report today. It was my refeed day, so I enjoyed all the foods. Actually, I think I need to eat once more before bed. My plan was to do my workout tonight, so I had as much rest between today's and yesterday's, but my son wanted a ride to school, and it was the last week of school, so I agreed to it. So then I ended up with extra time in the morning, but not enough, so I did like half the workout this morning before work and half when I got back, so it was fine. Interesting, my arms felt much stronger this afternoon than they had in a couple days, so that's good. It could also be the carbs I ate earlier, but yeah, these are the same strength workouts I had last week, which is to be expected. Because I wasn't really sure last week sort of where I needed to fall with weight, I was a little bit more conservative with it. So this week so far, I've been able to do higher weight at the same amount of reps, which is good. Something that I definitely notice I have to stay focused on is quality reps over quantity. So if you've ever done CrossFit or do CrossFit, we do a lot of fast reps and WODs, because they're usually for time or for as many reps as possible in a certain amount of time. So doing reps quickly is something that I have been very conditioned to do. But with these strength workouts, it's very different. Like the focus is different. It's to have the most time under tension. So I find myself having to slow myself down and remember to breathe appropriately during the reps, because I tend to hold my breath. So I really try to focus on breathing, having the appropriate range of motion, and to really focus on that like mind-body connection that, you know, it's not just about doing the reps, it's about targeting the correct muscle group, because they're programming these for a reason, because I need to build those muscles. And if I'm just trying to rush through them, I'm going to be using other accessory muscles more, or I may have form breaks more than if I slow down and really focus. So I'm finding that that is actually the more challenging part of my workouts for these strengths, is to slow down and to really focus on the specific muscles that I'm trying to target. So I have a feeling that's going to be an ongoing struggle. So that is actually the reason why I am doing some of the videos. I'm just showing you guys little snippets. It's not fun to film yourself lifting. This is definitely not an ego trip. I do not enjoy it, nor do I like my faces. But I'm actually using the video to help me with my cues and to make sure that I'm trying to focus on the right things. So I'm going to keep recording some of these. I apologize to you now for that, but I think it's really important, even if you're someone who hasn't done CrossFit or, you know, is just brand new. I don't know that it even matters. It's just most of us, I think, just want to get the reps over with as quickly as possible, especially if the exercise hurts. But when you're looking at bodybuilding, the idea is hypertrophy and wanting to tax those muscles. So that is something that I really am going to have to continue to work on, because I still am catching myself, even in the same set. Like I might start out good and then I pick up the pace, and I pick up the pace because I'm getting closer and it's starting to burn. So really just breathing and trying to maintain the same tempo. So I'll see if my coach has any ideas on that when I talk to her next, but That was my only thought for the day, is I think this is going to be more challenging than the actual workout itself, is to just manage my tempos. Back at it tomorrow.